What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And today we're going to review Extreme Rules 2012. I think one of the best Extreme Rules in WWE pay-per-views of the modern era. Extreme Rules 2012. But we have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. And the same as the cover. And the same as the disc artwork. I got this in May of 2012. And yes, I still have the receipt. So, after 8 years away from... You know what? I'm going to do this. After 8 years away from the WWE, one of the most destructive forces in history, Brock Lesnar has reemerged to bring the pain, to hustle, loyalty, and respect himself. But John Cena refuses to be intimidated. Anything goes as a two-wage, all-out brawl to prove who is the true face of WWE. Plus, Chicago's street fight owns CM Punk returns home to defend his family honor and the WWE Championship against Chris Jericho in a deeply personal Chicago street fight. And Daniel Bryan gets a chance to avenge his record-setting loss at WrestleMania when he faces the Great White Sheamus in a grueling 2 out of 3 falls match. It's time to toss the rule book out the window as WWE presents Extreme Rules. So here's the back of the artwork. So you have Chris Jericho and Punk right there with a fire extinguisher. You have Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. You have Brock Lesnar and John Cena. So this was a very good card. You had Randy Orton versus Kane. They went backstage. They used a steel pipe. They used a bunch of steel chairs. Zack Ryder got involved. Just everything that you want in an Extreme Rules match, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, we got. Randy Orton wins with the RKO out of nowhere, and Randy Orton wins. And then we get Big Show versus Cody Rhodes in a tables match. It was a good match until the ending of it, when Big Show stepped through a table. I'll say that again. He stepped through a table. Stepped through a table to lose the Intercontinental Championship to Cody Rhodes. And then Cody Rhodes got chokeslammed through a table and then thrown halfway across the ring to the outside. And he still somehow won the title. And then we got 2 out of 3 falls match for the world title. We got the World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan in a 2 out of 3 falls. Daniel Bryan makes Sheamus pass out for the first fall. Sheamus got the first fall because Daniel Bryan got DQ'd. And then Sheamus wins with 3 broad kicks, and Sheamus passes out onto the LeBell Lock, or as we know it as the No Lock in 2012. But if you didn't see the artwork, there you go. A very good match here. Go check out Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, and go check out Orton versus Kane, and go check out Punk versus Jericho, and go check out Cena versus Brock. The 4 matches you need to watch. So we get to CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Great match here. You got fire extinguishers. CM Punk's sister gets involved. Walls of Jericho. You have Chris Jericho drinking beer. CM Punk puts Chris Jericho through the announce table with the Macho Man elbow. CM Punk is handcuffed and got poured beer all over himself. Jericho poured beer all over him. And then Chris Jericho gets put to sleep. 3 go to sleeps, 2 code breakers, and CM Punk retains the title against Jericho. And then we get Nikki Bella versus Layla. Layla, I think, wins the Divas title here. And then we get the Extreme Rules match. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, which I really thought Brock Lesnar should have won this. 8 years away from WWE, and he already busted up Cena like a minute into the match. And then they stop the match for some reason. That they have stairs, chairs, kendo sticks, steel chain. And Cena wins with the steel chain to the head. The Kimura lock to John Cena twice. F5 to John Cena. The referee gets taken out twice. And Cena wins with an AA to the steps. 1, 2, 3, and Cena wins. Great match, terrible winner. Super Cena, you suck. You got no offense in this match. And you somehow win. Terrible. This is how a big fight field cover should look. For real. So, guys, I give this pay-per-view a 9 out of 10. Like I said, go watch Randy Orton versus Kane, Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, Punk versus Jericho, and Cena versus Lesnar. This has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And the next review will be either TLC 2011 or Money in the Bank 2015. I haven't decided yet, but it might be 2015. This has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm out. Peace.